Hello, everyone. Oops, I forgot to put myself in solo layout. Hello, my name is Heather Aston, and this is my channel, PT's Trinkets and Treasures. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for your continued support. Also, if you wanted to support me just a smidge more, if you wouldn't mind liking this button or hitting the like button, sharing the video, you can hype it. Not sure what all that means, but you can. Share with like-minded friends and or leave me a comment below. I generally tend to go back. I haven't done a recorded video for a while, so most of them, in fact, all of them have been live as of late, so that's okay. So this is my first official unboxing. I have a coupon code, which is TTT2. That is my discount code that you can use if you are a new subscriber and get $2 off your first box or your first order at beadboxbargains.com. Bargain Bead Box is far and away the best value for your money, and they've only continued to step up their game since I've been a subscriber, which has been a little over 2 years now. They have only raised their prices like this much, and they're now giving you plated material, and I'm not talking just like some crappy silver plate or 14 karat. They're doing 18 karat gold plated. They're doing 24 karat gold plated. They are doing some 14 karat. They're also doing silver plated and platinum plated and rhodium plated. All of those options, and they're still able to keep their box at $3.99. This month's box has 22 items in it, and the suggested retail price is $94.78. That's bogus. So if we do a little mathy math, which is kind of what we do around here, and we take the 94.78 and divide it by 22. I think it's $22.99. I could be wrong, but we'll divide it by that. That means that you are getting more than 4 times the amount that you've spent in value. 4 times the amount. That's crazy. That's crazy town. Also, I'm going to be drinking a lot. I'm feeling dehydrated for some reason, so I hope it doesn't bother you. My water bottle makes a weird noise. If it gets too bad, I'll just twist the bottle a little bit. Knock on wood, there wasn't any. Alrighty, so the thing that I do differently from other people who are in like my design friend group, which is a bunch of very lovely ladies. What was I going to say? Oh, to differentiate myself, I do the per bead or per item price. Now, I changed things up a little bit because I want to actually get to look at things and you get my first reaction. So what I did is I went through the item list, and anywhere where I could figure out the per item or per bead price, I did that. And I will have my calculator open and out. I'm going to go tell it to be quiet, but also to not done to not like go off my face or like don't close. Okay, home settings. We are going to go to no. I'm trying to figure it out. Where is it? I don't want. I'm just gonna look in the regular settings because that's where I think it actually is. So screen, display, and touch. Let's see. Always on display. Screen timeout. We're gonna go ahead and put 30 minutes. Had to confirm, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and change that to 30 minutes right now, and then I promptly went and locked my camera or locked my phone up. And I will have my phone right here to do the per bead price on any of the strands that obviously didn't list that didn't list the price of it. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Ooh, I like the dark red bag. Perfect for autumn. Perfect. Now, I have seen a couple of unboxings, and I'm just going to say you might want to wait before you use all your mahogany obsidian, because I have some adorable owls that were right here at the ready. They still are. I have some adorable owls. Let's go down to the mat so that I can show you that I will be putting in the next sale. Look at those. Oh, I need to turn my light back up now that my face is in. Look at those. They're going to be so cool. So they're really well carved. It's carved on the back as well, so it's not just front. They did keep the back nice and thick, so you don't have to worry about like the head falling off or whatever. They're nice and thick. I'm gonna have them in the next sale. So just saying, if you want to use, you might want to save your mahogany obsidian until it's either going to be tomorrow night, Wednesday, for all of you. It is September 9th. So it's either going to be tomorrow night or I'm going to have it on Saturday morning. I haven't quite decided. Alrighty. Let me see if I can't get these in a little bit of an order so I'm not jumping around like a crazy person trying to find everything. So 2, 3. Oh, we're getting some more of that steel blue. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are getting sick of it. I have loved it in every offering I've come across. So just saying. Okay, 2, 3, 14 goes there. 16 can go under there. This is number 8. Sorry if that's annoying. Guess what? Heather can count. Sorry, guys. I wasn't feeling great. And so I went and laid down, and I'm glad I did because now I feel more rejuvenated, and I would have been sad had I not felt up to doing this. So, or if I had to wait until tomorrow. But if I start to weigh now and I'm not feeling well, then I will just end it and finish recording it tomorrow, leaving everything on my mat just the way it is. Okay, so there is 9 and 10. I need 11. That's 7. 15, there's 17, 18. Okay, number 1. There we go. I was like, where is it? 11. 21, 19, 22, 20. Okay, I just gotta peek at something or other. And I'm just like, wait, what is that? It's okay though. We'll figure it out. And then we have 5 and 6. Okay, I have them in order now. So, starting at the top, we have 8mm petrified wood matte round beads, 15 inches, $12.99 is the suggested retail value. Now, I just want you all to know that I heard Rosanna, I heard that she doesn't like matte. I actually like these. These aren't all dusty, but I do agree that these would probably be much nicer to look at if they had the shine to them. Let's zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So I am going to take a round of matte beads that I have, probably not any from this box as of yet, and I'm going to run it through my tumbler and see how long it takes for them to shine up within the tumbler, just so that people would know. So let's go ahead and count the number of beads. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48. So $12.99 divided by 48 comes out to 27 cents a bead. Now, guys, it comes out to 0.270625. I'll let you know up front, if that third number is a zero, I'm rounding. I'm almost always going to round down or up. There's no reason to, as far as going from one whole cent to another whole cent. Also, if I notice that I have a bunch of them that have like a one in the beginning after those two numbers, then there are going to be ones that I size down on just because that's what I feel I need to do in order to appropriately charge once I've used any of these beads. It was 27 cents, which some of you just mark it up to cover broken beads on like full strands, things like that. I am not judging you in any way, shape, or form. You do what you need to do and what you feel is right. This is just what I've chosen to do. But that's the great thing about jewelry. We are all facets of the same stone. Okay, up next, we have two pieces, approximately 30 millimeters mahogany obsidian, wavy, flat, round focals. These are cool. I love these. Okay, I see like a total. I have some really pretty black crystals that are like that. And I could do one above and behind and then hang a really nice tassel, like a really nice, like one of my very nice ones. And I actually think I have ones close to this, so that'll be interesting. Not quite sure which metal I see myself using it with. Honestly, I'd probably, the silver wouldn't look bad, but I think gunmetal is going to be best. So these two are $3 a piece because their suggested retail value is $5.9. We missed a digit, but it's okay. Number 3 is 4 millimeter mahogany obsidian round beads, 15 inches. I don't know what happened to the second 9 on these prices. They're all missing a decimal point. People. So you have these beautiful mahogany obsidian beads, which are just gorgeous. I'm very excited to see what the offerings and the companion bundle will be. But look at this. Even if you just twist, I don't know why I've never thought to do this before. That's actually really beautiful. I know there's a way to twist it so that it stays twisted once you let go. I'm just gonna have to look that up. Okay, so let's count the beads. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 beads. So $4.99 divided by 85 comes out to 0.0587. So obviously this is definitely a roundup version, and I'm going to mark them at 6 cents. And I tend to round up. I don't want anybody to take that wrong or think I'm judging or think like I'm not at all. Depending upon the bead, and if I know that if it's like a specialty bead, I might always round up, but because yes, we do have beads that fall, are devoured by the carpet god. But yeah, so we do it. Okay. Here are some 6 millimeter brown agate round beads. They are dyed 7 inches for $3.99. So let's see. 5. Mine is like got so much extra slack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31. So we're going to take $3.99 and divide it by 31. And that comes out to 13. Well, comes out to 12.9. 87, but it's 13 cents a bead. And I'm writing these down because when I put them up, I like to know what the price is. That way, because I try to price out my items as best as I can when I can. And it's stuff like that that makes it easier. And this, I love these pens, but look what they're doing to my hands. That was not smart. I'm going to go grab the other one, and I will just write on it on a notebook. Okay, next up, we have 12 pieces of 10 millimeter bronzite matte round beads. $5.99 is the retail value. Okay, I'm with Rosanna on this one. This one literally has like dust and debris on the inside. So these might be the beads that I sacrificed. They are, the bronzite beads come out to 58 cents a piece. Those ones, I know that they're expensive, but you guys, I don't know that I would be okay using those. Look at the back. So I get it. This is how Bargain Bee Box keeps us going, but yeah. Okay, so up next, we have 6 pieces of glass flower beads in navy blue, $2.99, and these come out to 50 cents a piece. Now, I'm not a fan of the center drilled flower beads. I have a very hard time using. However, I did see some people who were like stacking other stuff up in it, which made it easier. And then they could like do a ball head pin through the center up to the back and then do a wraps loop. So I don't know. They're very pretty. I love me a good navy blue. I really do, because I could use this with, I could use this with rhodonite, rhodochrosite, so many different things. Okay, the flowered beads in navy blue come out to 50 cents a piece. And then we have 10 pieces of 10.5 glass flower beads in navy blue. Didn't realize these ones come out to 30 cents a piece. Oh, wow. These are like the little trumpeter beads. I don't know if these would look good in it. Maybe if you wrapped around the base. Yeah, no, I don't know that I like that. I feel like you would have to wrap all the way around for that to make sense. I don't. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Especially if you use a gold ball head pin to pull it in. And maybe there's a flower filigree in between them. That could be pretty. Anyways, as I said, these are 30 cents a piece. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Not that I can't look back on my paper, redo the math, but it's okay. Next up is number 8 by 6 millimeter glass barrel spacers in dark coral red, 7 inches. These are a beautiful color. They're an absolutely stunning color, guys. I've thought about buying the barrel beads before, but I never have because I just wasn't sure. But these hole sizes look like they could even go on like 1.5 millimeter leather. I might be in too much. There we go. So let's go ahead and count these and see how much they are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36. So we're going to take $3.99 and divide it by 36, which comes out to 11 cents. 11,08333. So this is one that's going to stay 11 cents. I hope I'm making sense of all of this and not just confusing you all more because it changed. I don't know. If there's like a bead that's intricately carved and the likelihood of loss is a lot extra, then it would be something else. Okay, number 9, 4 millimeter crystal faceted bicone beads in opaque gray. And opaque just means that it's a solid color rather than a see-through. I like these. Look at them wink up at the light. So pretty. Okay, these were $3.99. Let's count them. There's 12 inches. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 84. So we're going to take snooze 84. We're going to take 3.99 and we are going to divide it by 84. That's not right. 3.99 divided by 84 comes out to 5 cents or 4.75. 5 cents. Then we have, which I'm excited about because I love this steel blue color. I love it matte. I love it opaque. I love it see-through. I love it when it has a little shine on it. I just love this color. Like, for real, it's craziness. Okay, look, it's a steel blue. Oh, you see that? This is, look. Yeah, there is nothing on these crystals except for crystals. There is no AB, there is no anything. And this is a sexy color. This is something special. When they come out with box extras, I'm going to have to grab like all that I can of this bead because it's just beautiful. Look at the sparkle. Oh my goodness. That's just going to lose her mind. I can't wait for her to see this. She gets hers tomorrow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. So $5.99 divided by 31 comes out to 20 cents or 19.3222. So 20 cents. Okay, up next we have 6x4 crystal faceted rondelle beads in matte steel blue, 8 inches. So this is the steel blue. It is in matte steel blue. I still like it, but it doesn't hold a candle to the other one. It's like not even close. It's also on the icky wire, but that's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. So again, so the light steel blue is $5.99 and we're dividing it by, oh my gosh, what did I just say? I can't believe I just did that. I think it was 84, but I'm not positive. So I'm going to do it again. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Was it 46? We're going to go with it. 13 cents a piece. And an item like this is something that I would use in between like really sparkly things to kind of ground it a little bit. Like here, okay, sorry. See how it just kind of grounds it a little bit? You still get all the sparkle from this one, but this is like the fun parent and the disciplinarian is the way that I see it. But we have those at 13 cents a piece. And then we're going to go to the 2-piece patterned wood pendants with brass chain accent. This is another item that I'm going to be purchasing when they release box extras because they're just pretty. This can be a really cool statement pair of earrings or a great focal where maybe you hang something down in between here before it gets to the wood, and then possibly your necklace starts there. Oh, I need something. I need a dramatic piece. Like, seriously. Okay, I know. I don't just go through it. I have to talk and I have to pick things out. And I know. But I gotta. Like, what if, look, let me lay down on my piece of paper so you can see. What if we had like this hanging down? Maybe there's a couple of like leaves or something up above. Maybe like, you know how they have those head pins that have like the stamina? I think that's the right word. Like the little thing that comes out of a flower. I hope you know what I mean. That could look really cool right here. I would probably hang it down a little bit. I wouldn't want it right at the top. So that leaves us room to put something there and something there. Yes, as soon as I saw these, first off, I thought they were leather, but they're not. They're wood and they're cool. I really like the pattern in them. Okay, up next we have 10-piece 33mm filigree flower components in antique bronze, and those are 40 cents a piece. These are fun to design with. You can fold them, bend them. You could just use them as a gorgeous focal and hang different things from the bottom. You can just hang this. You can wire wrap stones in between this, maybe turn it into a wreath by just like wire wrapping green, like dark green beads, like some dark green goldstone. And all of these little bits would be amazing. Like I said, these were $3.99 and 10 pieces, so they're 40 cents a piece. Then we have the glass bead mix in Autumn Hearth, 20 grams. So this one is 20 grams. So we're just going to take the $3.99 divided by 20, and we're going to come to 20 cents a gram. So, and you can try to figure out what the average bead is. You can count them all out and divide them and whatever, but I wasn't going to do that. Sorry, love you, but not going to do it. Okay, next up we have a 10-piece 10mm glass pattern matte round bead in the slate blue iris, which is probably the jealous sister of the steel blue. I like these. They have a pattern, much like you might see on Z beads or something of that nature. I kind of wish this was more of the color. Maybe if this had been a thinner band around it. This could be something that was hung from the chain so that to like bring a little bit of drama to those earrings and another layer of texture. That'd be great. Then we have 6-piece 23 by 19 floral chandelier finding in antique bronze, lead free, cadmium free. And I love to take something and turn it into something else. This could be a triple chandelier. You can also cut the loops off. I've done it before because it didn't go with my idea at the time. I actually used it as a link and cut each of those off so that I have them. Now, these are item 17, which came out to 50 cents a piece. I should have been able to do that. Mental math. You'd think. Okay, and then we have some 24 by 18mm floral medallion links in antique copper, lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free. Ooh, these are pretty too. See, I don't even need to do that. This looks like the baby version of this. Very close. Okay, these were item 18 and they come out to 30 cents. And then we have some, I don't think I've seen it before. 50 piece, 6.5 millimeter daisy spacer in antique bronze, lead free, nickel free, cadmium free, $2.99. I've never seen like a daisy spacer that has like the solid thing and like the bumps are up a little bit, but I'm about it. I like those a lot actually. And those come out to, let's see here, 2.90 or 19 is 6 cents a piece. And then these are dotted head pins, and you guys, I will count these out later. I don't want to keep you here longer, but there is 10 grams, so it'd be 30 cents a gram. And then I can get this back. I'll do it up. Up next, 2 sets, ornate patterned round toggle clasps. I like these a lot. They are thicker, they have more heft to them. Like you have room to hang stuff from it without worrying about the toggle being able to go through. I really like those. I really like those. And oh, so these come out to $1.50 a piece because the estimated retail value was $2.99. And last but not least, we have 7.07 by 3.5 and 2 4x3 millimeter Figaro jewelry chain and antique bronze. And I came up with the per inch, and it's 10 cents per inch. Oh, I think that they're giving you the measurement of these links as well as these links. And this is not a soldered link, so you can take them off. Does it have to be the bigger one? Let's see. Nope, even the little one's open. I love that because then there's not wasting chain. That drives me nuts when I have chain and I just need like a certain amount. Having to like sacrifice a link is, especially if it was that big one, that would have been horrible. So guys, this is everything that Lauren and her team brought to us, which I'm extremely thankful for their thoughtful efforts and their beautiful curations and collections. And I'm excited to get to use this. Again, if you want to, I have a coupon code that is TTT2. I also have an affiliate link that I can send out with them as well. Actually, all of us have one. If you go to the account spot on Beadbox Bargains, you'll see, I just changed the light. You'll see where it says your own personal referral code. You can put that in, and then you don't have to be a content creator to use that. So, just saying. Sorry, I needed a drink like 10 minutes ago. Alrighty, everybody. I'm excited to get to design with this with you, with this beautiful collection. I can't wait to see what you make with it. Please share it in the description box below. I will leave a link to the Facebook page, which is Beading Besties on Facebook. It does not belong to any one person, group, channel, nothing. It's just for the community. You can share anything you want in there, not like jewelry related, guys. If you have a channel, post it. If you have an Etsy shop, post it. If you have a YouTube channel, post it. If you have a video you just made, go post it. If you want to sell something, go post it. Just when it comes to the dollar amount, that needs to happen via Messenger. And I and the rest of the admin team would greatly appreciate if it said any talk of purchase, message me
either at the beginning or the end, either or. We'd appreciate it. We really haven't, you guys have been self-moderating the group. Other than approving new members, you guys are self-moderating. You guys are doing it. We haven't even had anybody report something to us. Like I said, it's not my channel. There's an admin team of 5 or 6 of us that just keep an eye on things. Becky Foster is one of them. I believe Rosanna is one of them. If not, I need to change that. Cindy West, who helps me during sales here in the Valley, all of that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I hope that you enjoyed the video. But as always, happy beading.